So I get home, and Abigail has constructed the second of her Crunch Labs box. And this is what she did today. This doojobby, we're not sure what it's called. It's kind of like a zoetrope, though. So Abigail, where are all these pieces from, and how did you create this contraption?
Well, originally all the pieces were just like pulled apart, and I had to assemble the entire thing.
Okay.
So like I started from basically scratch with only the materials, and then I had to put the materials together.
Okay.
To create whatever you want to call this.
This doohickey. So point out the main parts of this, please.
On the bottom here, we have a motor.
Okay.
A light. And a battery that charges the motor and the light.
Okay.
And then the motor actually hooks up to this wheel here.
Okay.
This is the bottom of the motor. The motor connects to this hole. And if I can actually get it on. Okay.
Success. Oh, that must be the motor powering everything. Oh, what are you turning?
So that's actually a gear that spins this. This is where the light comes out of. And then this gear just has colors on it. So if you have like a blue on top of the light, the light's going to come out blue. Whereas if you have a red, it's going to come out red. Same with all the other colors.
Okay. So can we put it together and I'll try and track what it looks like when it's on? What is it supposed to do when it's on?
Well, on here, there's just a bunch of different photos.
Okay.
It's like, they're all a squirrel. But on here, there's a bunch of different, there's a squirrel and a bunch of different poses. So like this photo has only his back paws. Whereas this one has both front and back.
Okay. Well, let's turn on so we can see what's going on here with this squirrel and his action poses.
So you look at it through here.
Yeah, looking. He's running!
And then you can also change the colors of it as well.
Oh, I like the pink one the best.
That one?
Maybe spin it back a little bit so you get more of the red tone. Yes! Or it's like magenta. He's my favorite. Does this squirrel have a name?
What do you want to name him?
Steven the squirrel.
Steven?
Steven the squirrel.
That's the most basic 6-foot-tall American name I've ever heard in my entire life.
A 6-foot-tall squirrel?
No, like, if you give...
That would be terrifying.
I'm not done. If you give that name to a grown man, like, if you meet a man named Steven, that sounds like the man would be 6 foot tall, blonde hair, like, dark brown eyes, like...
All-American 6-foot-tall Steven.
Like, super buff shoulders.
Okay, why are we okay, well, the scroll contraption is extremely cool. I love that you built it from scratch.
We're naming him Steven.
Steven. Steven.